There is no doubt that Magento 2 is super powerful e-commerce platform. Customizations, extensions and one-step checkout plays a huge role in customer conversion. But there is one thing that's even more important: speed. If you want to uncover the best practices for Magento 2 optimization, continue watching this video and you will know how to speed up your Magento 2 website for the very best results. Let's hit the road! Hi, this is Vladimir and I'm ready to talk with you about Magento 2 optimization techniques. Magento 2 is the best platform for your e-commerce project. Compared to the first version, Magento 2 has a lot more functionality, but if it lacks something for you, you can easily add the functionality by the extensions. Still, there is one domain in which Magento 2 requires improvements: speed. Luckily, its flexible architecture allows to speed up Magento 2, scale and optimize it with no problems. Such an architecture makes the platform more advanced compared to its competitors. That's why the enterprise clients always choose Magento 2. Usually, there are two parts that you can improve: the servers and Magento itself. In this video, we will show you the best practices in improving both of them. And if you want to find more technical details of this problem, you may read the special guide created by our talented developers. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for future videos on developing Magento business. So let's start with Magento 2 server optimization. This part is usually consists of 4 main steps. One of the main reasons for Magento 2 low performance is choosing a low-performing hosting or server. In most cases, we recommend to create a cluster of servers that will support all the operations of your website. One server dedicated to the web server, one server dedicated to the database, and one server dedicated to the Redis and Varnish. This way, the load will be distributed between 3 servers, which will positively influence Magento 2 speed. When it comes to the best Magento hosting solutions, DigitalOcean and Amazon Web Services are the best ones. In most cases, we recommend using DigitalOcean because of the best quality and price ratio. AWS is a choice for the high-load websites owned by the enterprises because Amazon have the most powerful servers. Magento 2 websites still run slowly even on the most powerful machine. The main reason is poor Magento 2 server configuration. To speed up Magento 2, it is important to pay close attention to the optimization of the following parameters. One of our clients, T, wanted to improve their website speed. Server optimization and creating a robust server infrastructure gives the opportunity to make the tremendous results. The main page loading speed increased by 6, the load time of product pages speed up by 10, and hosting expenses reduced by 4. That is mind-blowing results! Where does your key audience reside? In the USA? Then it might be not a good idea to keep your servers in Asia. Latency is the factor that often overlooked in Magento 2 speed optimization. Still, you can improve your website loading speed just migrating Magento 2 to a server based on an audience location. But what if your audience is distributed across the countries and continents? Then move your static content to the content delivery network. This way, Magento 2 will load information from servers located to the closest location to your users. With the latest Magento 2 version, you don't even have to rely on the third-party solutions, because the platform have CDN support out of the box. Let's move to another approach: Magento-side optimization. Magento 2 optimization usually includes 6 main steps. You can see them on the screen right now. How do you speed up your Magento 2 website? I'll be glad to see your experience and thoughts in the comments below. 1 second. That's how fast your customers need to see the first elements on the screen when they enter your online store. If it takes longer for your online store to render the first elements, that you need to speed up your Magento, starting with the start render time. To configure it the right way, you have to inspect the Magento code base. A possible solution is when HTML is loaded first. Other files like images, CSS and JavaScript are loaded a little bit later. Magento 2 is famous for its flexibility and customization. You cannot be sure that these extensions influence your website speed. Turn them on and off one by one and test the speed. And if you see any differences, any drops, you have to find the faster extension solution. And don't forget to turn off those extensions that you don't use. When Make My Blinds got in touch with our team, their website had a serious problem with the performance. A deep analysis showed that there were many unused extensions that were sending and receiving the requests to many number of third-party solutions, and that slowed down the whole website. When we deleted the unused extensions, the store became twice as fast. The performance of your Magento 2 store highly depends on the configuration of website caching. The Redis and Varnish combination will give you the opportunity to speed up your Magento 2. Varnish can hold over 200,000 requests and used for a full page caching. Magento 2 supports Varnish from out of box, and its use gives you the opportunity to reduce the time to the first byte to half a second. Redis is utilized for caching sessions. The main reason of using it is reducing the response time for the website. Enabling the full page caching improved the website speed of Make My Blinds from 2 seconds to 100 and 150 milliseconds, which is great result. Browser caching is another powerful solution in Magento 2 speed optimization techniques. With its help, you can easily improve your website speed loading. Browser caching stores the website data in the user's local machine, for example in the smartphone or PC. When a customer enters the same page again, the browser doesn't need to upload the images, CSS and JS files. Therefore, you can see a huge speed up of your Magento 2 website. So, if your website is CSS heavy, browser caching is your solution. Every e-commerce website has thousands of images that uploads every time when user enters the new page. You can drastically speed up your website compressing the images before it's uploading. Magento 2 image optimization includes the image preloading and lazy loading. With its implementations, your customers will not wait long before your website will load. Google has strict rules for the websites regarding their speed. One of the ways how to speed up Magento 2 will be minification of JS files and CSS. Merging them will create a single file with JS and CSS code. A website doesn't have to download 2 separate files. That means a great speed improvements. And also it means that your end users will have a lightning speed experience. There is a lot you can do for Magento speed optimization, and it was not the whole list of the all techniques. For those who want their website speed beyond any imaginable metrics, check out our video about PWA, because progressive web apps is the future of e-commerce. And if you want to make your website speed 2, 3 and 4 times faster, we will be glad to help you. I added the contacts below. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check the ring bell to stay tuned for the more videos from us about the real e-commerce experts.